What is your favorite Metroidvania?
As soon as you asked me, I instantly knew what it was. Because it's the game that I played the most. And it's the Metroid game I've played the most, by far, by a country mile. Not because it's necessarily the best Metroidvania I've played, but because it's the game I have the most fun with and put the most time in. And that is Metroid Prime 4. It is, but as we talked about earlier, it's the least Metroid game.
Yeah, it is.
And that is why it's my favorite one, because I've played other Metroids. I played Silksong. I've played a lot of different indies. I've played Metroid Dread. I really, really want to like that one, but good God, the Emmys are too much for me. I'm just a baby gamer. I'm a baby gamer. I'm the worst person to be on a Metroid podcast with Jeff Troidvania because I'm a baby gamer. I don't belong in the Metroid spaces. And my favorite Metroid game is the least Metroid game that they've ever put out. And that's Metroid Prime 4. That's my answer.
That's a fine answer. I think that's I think it's Metroidvanias are tough, right? Because like they have a real loyal fan base. Mm. If I were to describe what a Metroidvania is to someone who doesn't play video games and like what goes into it, like having to pore over a map, like to find maybe a little spot on the map where you're like, oh, that looks like I could go further, but maybe I didn't have an ability or whatever. People would be like, that sounds so tedious and weird. I don't know why, but it's just so satisfying to me, I think they're just great games. And,
yeah, it's the opposite of satisfying for me. I guess it's like people who like to eat like ghost peppers or like the hottest peppers on earth. They're like, they do that for enjoyment. And I'm like, absolutely not. I have no interest in giving myself hours or days of pain to eat this spicy pepper. That's like Metroid. It's like those people, they just like to hurt themselves for fun. And I am not one of those people. I'm sorry. There he is. There's Jeff. He's like, oh, I stack a ghost pepper for fun. I'm not that guy. I can handle spicy food, but I don't like do it for fun. I don't go and kill myself for fun like that. And Silksong was this. It was like, oh my God, like it was just like to play the game and just like not know where to go is killer. Killing the game for me. I need to know where to go. At least tell me where to go. And
I think you should play, and it's on NSO. I think you should play Metroid Fusion.
I have played some Metroid. I really like that.
Metroid Fusion is often criticized for being one of the most linear ones. Also, all the sections of the game there's like a series of elevators, so you have to go down to get in each section. And when you go down the elevator, you go to the next room. There's like a save room and a navigation room. In the navigation room, you talk to like your computer's like AI or whatever.
Yeah.
And it says, "Hey, go here," but it's kind of like points to like a blank spot in like the general map area.
Yeah.
And you do have to find that. But at least you get the breadcrumb, right? They put the breadcrumb out there for you. Yeah. And that was the game that actually got me into the whole genres, because like I played that and I really loved it, and I realized that's kind of game for me. But yeah, it's good for more of a beginner player, because it does give you at least some breadcrumbs to follow.